What if I told you that nearly 70% of Bill Gates' $45 billion foundation is invested in just 3 companies? We're not talking about high-risk startups or crypto moonshots. These are calculated, high-conviction bets placed in businesses so strong, billionaires trust them to fund the future. These stocks aren't just popular picks. They've been handpicked by 2 of the smartest financial minds in history, Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. Today, we're breaking down the 3 unsellable stocks that dominate Gates' portfolio. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why holding companies with deep moats and reliable cash flows might be the smartest investing move you ever make. Stock number 1, Microsoft, Gates' first love, still going strong. It makes up a jaw-dropping 33% of the Gates Foundation's portfolio, with over 28 million shares valued around $14.8 billion. And here's the thing. Gates might have stepped away from running Microsoft, but he never stepped away from trusting its future. Microsoft today is a force of nature. Its cloud division, Azure, is now pulling in over $75 billion a year, growing at a stunning 34% annually. That growth isn't slowing down. It's actually accelerating thanks to rising demand for artificial intelligence and enterprise services. Then there's Copilot, an AI-powered assistant integrated across Microsoft apps. With over 100 million active users and 3 million businesses already building custom AI agents with Copilot Studio, Microsoft's not just riding the AI wave, it's leading the charge. Revenue is climbing fast. Earnings per share popped 24% last quarter, with billions in free cash hitting the books every 3 months. That's the kind of sustainable power long-term investors dream of. And yet, even after the AI boom, Microsoft trades at about 34 times earnings. Not cheap, but fair for a company growing this fast, this consistently. No wonder Gates hasn't sold his belief in Microsoft, even as he sold the CEO title. Stock number 2, Berkshire Hathaway, the war chest with a pulse. Next up, Berkshire Hathaway, which holds about 17% of the Gates Foundation Trust, roughly $7.9 billion worth of shares. This one's all about Warren Buffett. He pledged 500 million shares of Berkshire to the Gates Foundation back in 2006 and continues donating more every year. That makes this investment more than financial. It's philosophical. Berkshire might not get the daily headlines, but behind the scenes, it's one of the most powerful holding companies on Earth. And right now, Buffett is sitting on a pile of cash, $344 billion to be exact. That's enough to buy many entire S&P 500 companies. But Buffett isn't spending it, not yet. He's waiting, watching markets. And historically, whenever he holds, it's been just before making massive moves the rest of Wall Street didn't expect. Yes, he announced he'll be stepping down soon, but Berkshire is no longer a one-man show. It's a system of self-running cash-producing machines, from Geico to BNSF Railway to stakes in Coca-Cola and Apple. If shares fall below 1.5 times book value, Buffett historically starts buying back stock in bulk. That's a signal Buffett fans watch closely. So should you? Stock number 3, Waste Management, the billionaire trash stock. Now here's the one most people don't expect. Waste Management. The Gates Foundation owns over 35 million shares, worth about $7.5 billion. That's also 17% of the trust. Not flashy, not trendy, just trash. But here's what most investors miss. Waste Management isn't some small-time hauling business. It's a monopoly in disguise. Why? Because it controls a network of U.S. landfills that are nearly impossible to replicate. Building a new landfill today means years of government permits, environmental wars, and local opposition. It just doesn't happen anymore. So WM now owns the land, the routes, and the infrastructure, giving it a barrier to entry that's nearly bulletproof. Add to that its new medical waste division, WM Healthcare Solutions, after acquiring Stericycle, a move that's already driving 10% of the company's operating revenue. Despite stepping into a lower-margin business, they kept EBITDA margins near 30%, and those are expected to grow as efficiencies improve. In short, while the rest of Wall Street is chasing hype, Gates bought the business no one can outcompete, quietly compounding in the background for decades. Now let's flip the angle. It's not just about what Gates invests in, it's also about what he doesn't touch. You won't see the Gates Foundation holding meme stocks. You won't see risky EV startups, SPACs, or short-term AI penny stocks. With billions at stake, the Gates team avoids hype like the plague. And that's the lesson here. Sometimes, the smartest investors grow their wealth not by making more bets, but by making better ones. Less noise, more conviction. Gates made that philosophy a cornerstone of his portfolio, and it's worked year after year without needing trend chasing or wild speculation. And here's something we can all learn from this. Whether you're managing a $45 billion fund or starting small with your first $1,000, the rules of smart investing don't really change. You don't need to own 50 stocks. You don't need to refresh your portfolio every week. And you don't need to chase what's trending. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett built and preserved their fortunes by staying focused, buying quality, and holding for decades. They look for moats, cash flow, and trust in time, not timing. So maybe the real secret isn't just what they picked, but how they think. That's the mindset that will set you apart. Simple, sharp, long-term, and it never goes out of style. So now you've seen the blueprint. Microsoft, Berkshire Hathaway, Waste Management, 3 companies, each dominating their lane, all backed with billions, and all trusted by the world's most influential investors to grow, not just in the next year, but for the next generation. Thanks for watching.